Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today we will talk about the Benben stone from the pyramid. Before we start, I will ask you to press the subscribe button, like and leave your comment after the video. Mount Benben, according to Egyptian mythology, was where the creative god Adam sat. Benben stones are those that are at the top of the pyramids. This one was on the pyramid of Amenemhat III, the Temple of the Phoenix. The inscriptions say something like, "Open your face to the king, so that he can see the Lord of the horizon and can cross the sky." In the pyramid texts, E.G. utterances 587 and 600, Adam himself is at times referred to as mound. It was said to have turned into a small pyramid, located in Heliopolis, within which Adam was said to dwell. Other cities developed their own myths of the primeval mound. At Memphis, the god Tatenin, an earth god in the origin of all things in the shape of food and viands, divine offers, all good things, was the personification of the primeval mound. The Benben stone, named after the mound, was a sacred stone in the temple of Ra at Heliopolis. It was the location on which the first rays of the sun fell. It is thought to have been the prototype for later obelisks, and the capstones of the Great Pyramids were based on its design. The capstone or the tip of the pyramid is also called a pyramidion. In ancient Egypt, these were probably gilded so they shone in sunlight. Many Benben stones, often carved with images and inscriptions, are found in museums around the world. The bird deity Bennu, which was probably the inspiration for the phoenix, was venerated at Heliopolis, where it was said to be living on the Benben stone or on the holy willow tree. According to Barry Kemp, the connection between the Benben, the phoenix, and the sun may well have been based on alliteration, the rising, webben, of the sun sending its rays towards the Benben, on which the Bennu bird lives. Utterance 600, section 1652 of the pyramid text speaks of Adam as you rose up, as the Benben, in the mansion of the Bennu in Heliopolis. From the earliest times, the portrayal of Benben was stylized in two ways. The first was as a pointed, pyramidal form, which was probably the model for pyramids and obelisks. The other form was round-topped. This was probably the origin of Benben as a freestanding votive object and an object of veneration. During the 5th dynasty, the portrayal of Benben was formalized as a squat obelisk. Later, during the Middle Kingdom, this became a long, thin obelisk. In the Amarna period tomb of Pani-Hasi, the Benben is seen as a large, round-topped stela standing on a raised platform. The pyramidion, which is the capstone of a pyramid, was covered with inscriptions and religious symbols. Some of these were scratched off, leading researchers to conclude the pyramidion was never used or it was defaced during Akhenaten's rule. Benben was the mound that arose from the primordial waters new upon which the creator deity Adam settled in the creation myth of the Heliopolitan form of ancient Egyptian religion. The Benben stone is the top stone of the pyramid. It is also related to the obelisk. A pyramidion is the uppermost piece or capstone of an Egyptian pyramid or obelisk in archaeological parlance. Speakers of the ancient Egyptian language referred to pyramidia as benbenit and associated the pyramid as a whole with the sacred Benben stone. During Egypt's Old Kingdom, pyramidia were generally made of diorite, granite, or fine limestone, then covered in gold or electrum. During the Middle Kingdom and through the end of the pyramid building era, they were built from granite. A pyramidion was covered in gold leaf to reflect the rays of the sun. During Egypt's Middle Kingdom, pyramidia were often inscribed with royal titles and religious symbols. Very few pyramidia have survived into modern times. Most of those that remain are made of polished black granite, inscribed with the name of the pyramid's owner. For pyramidia, the world's largest collection, are housed in the main hall of the Egyptian Museum in Cairo. Among them are the pyramidia from the so-called Black Pyramid of Amenemhat III at Dahshur and of the Pyramid of Kenjer at Saqqara. A badly damaged white Tura limestone pyramidion, thought to have been made for the Red Pyramid of Sneferu at Dahshur, has been reconstructed and is on open-air display beside that pyramid. It presents a minor mystery, however, as its angle of inclination is steeper than that of the edifice it was apparently built to surmount. Write us your opinion on this topic in the comments. Thanks for watching the video.